this time around versus like maybe back in the NASL days, it seems like it's been a while since Vancouver has had these kind of stats in terms of, top of the West, 10-game unbeaten streak. Is that kind of your true? It usually seems like y'all are that side and they're struggling.
Well, look, I'll try and make it in a politically correct way. They have had good seasons throughout the course of time. Certainly, if you look at the head-to-head record over the course of time, we have the edge there. But this year, I mean, Jesper's come in and he's got the magic formula. He's got something going that worked, that clicked with that particular group of players. And so, is it unusual? Maybe statistically, but everything in sports is cyclical. I mean, we've had some good years and then some down years, and everything's cyclical. What we talked about though was, because I know, all the drama with, the guys being sick and everything. It doesn't matter because they're still in first place, and they still have good players, and Jesper's going to get his team prepared and ready to play. It reminds me of that game that we played a couple years ago, Austin, because they've got 7 call-ups. So let's just see. Let's play the game. We're not taking this game lightly at all because they're in first place.
And it's how difficult is it to, obviously you train with everybody, but how difficult is it to kind of keep that same style of play even regardless of who's in the lineup?
Yeah, it's a little harder to scout for the guys just because there will be some nuanced differences, based on missing some of their top players. But I think Jesper's 4-3-3, the system, there's certain similarities. He'll try and do similar things that have gotten him this far. But yeah, it makes it a little more challenging, but we're planning on trying to play the way we want to play and see if we can get a result.
Is there any concern on your end as far as the sickness? It kind of goes back to me for like COVID days, if there's, when you're playing up against a team that might have some.
I don't know what they have, whether it's just, but is it norovirus? Is it something? I don't know. So no, I'm not concerned. We're not going to share a dinner with them.
And then as far as availability, it kind of seems like is it about the same as far as Yamar and Kim Keehee? You said earlier in the week that they were
the only thing that you
Jordan.
That's the only thing that you weren't here yesterday. And we do, it's a scoop for you since you're here. So we did get an MRI result, and he does have a small strain of that hamstring, and so he was trending well, but this is a little bit of a setback. So 7 to 10 day, let's see how it goes. Maybe that stretches into 2 weeks because we're going to be now triply ultra cautious. But the MRI did show a little bit of damage in there.
Are we getting close to surgery, needing surgery, anything like that?
It's nothing like that. It's just a niggly injury that sometimes, look, and players want to come back and play. Yeah. He feels bad, and so did we push him too much? Did he want to play? Was he ready? Jordan's going to step on the field now this time when he's absolutely 100% ready.
And then, so you said 7 to 10, that likely rules him out for Club World Cup then.
Well, he's got a target of the last game, but again, for me personally, and from the medical staff, when Jordan's ready to play, he'll see the field. We're not going to push to do something and, cause another injury to, derail him any longer.
And I think you said earlier in the week similar things about Yamar and Kim. So is it, but just in general, when you're playing against a team that's like PSG, is there any kind of concern when you are just coming back? Like, is it okay to go 0 to 60 with?
Because it's 0 to 100. Because those guys play at a faster speed. And it is human nature. All the guys want to make an appearance in these games, but we have to be prudent and we have to make sure that we don't, push them too far too fast. When they're ready to play, they'll play.
And I think those were my questions.
Okay.
Those were my easy ones.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Jada.
Thank you.